Hi, I'm Mark Seal with your Sports World. We're going to start with motorsport, where Jamaican Jeffrey Panton is still the undisputed floor king of the hill. Panton won his fourth title as the curtain came down of the opening event of the 2019 Rally Barbados Series earlier today. Panton in the Ford Focus WRC held off a strong challenge from Englishman Rob Swan to clock a fast time of 2 minutes 14.67 seconds on his fourth and final run on the 4.5-kilometer Golden Grove to Stewart's Hill stage in St. John. Swan was just 0.7 seconds slower in the Subaru Impreza WRC, while Barbadian Dane Skeet in a similar machine finished third with his fastest time of 2 minutes 16.15. CBC's Damian Best has the action from the very first run of the day, which started at St. Catherine's Church.
Floor King of the Hill, final shakedown ahead of Seoul Rally Barbados 2019. Everything in place for this one. People taking up several vantage points. Well, this is going to take some getting used to. Roger the Sheriff Skeet flying the Barbados flag in a Peugeot 306 Maxi, and not the WRC Group, 4th in Super Modified 2, but way off the front runners, 16th overall. Well, I'll tell you what, at the sharp end of the sword in Super Modified 2 was a battle among siblings. Barbadians Roger and Barry Mears, second in that group, and in 6th position Barry in the Ford Fiesta, trying to squeeze every ounce of power out of the machine. This is Roger now in the Toyota WR Starlet, 5th overall in 2 minutes 25.50 seconds. He's locked in, the giant killer on the move. A couple of gear changes ahead of him, and 4th was WRC class competitor Kevin Proctor of England, the Ford Fiesta, no stranger to the 246. His time, 2 minutes 22.70 seconds. Hoping to reclaim the top title in WRC was Barbadian Dane Skeet, son of Roger, in the Subaru S12B, third fastest, 2 minutes 20.8 seconds. A lot rests on his shoulders. Incoming defending champion Jamaican Jeffrey Panton in a Ford Focus WRC06. Goodness me, it handles so beautifully. Second after stopping the clock in 2 minutes 19.50 seconds in the first round. Well, hold the press. It sounded and looked good. England's Rob Swan in a Subaru Impreza WRC S12B, 2 seconds ahead, leading after one outing, clocking a fastest time of 2 minutes 17.43 seconds. Trust me, they're going to be on the money at Rally Barbados. Damian Best, CBC Sports.
On now to cricket, where World Cup warm-up match between South Africa and the Windies in Bristol was abandoned today due to persistent rain. After they were asked to bat first, South Africa were 95 without loss after 12.4 overs when play was finally called off by the umpires after the players were forced to leave the field on 3 different occasions. Reduced to a 31-over-a-side affair, Hashim Amla and Quinton de Kock were in fine form, unbeaten on 51 and 37 respectively, and dispatching the Windies attack to all parts of the ground. Windies skipper Jason Holder said afterwards that his players still have some areas to work on before their first official game against Pakistan on June 5th.
We just got to make some slight adjustments in terms of our length. I think generally we're probably a little too short. We offered a bit of width at times as well too. So, especially in these conditions where the ball doesn't do as much, I just think you just need to be as accurate as you possibly can in terms of holding the line and length, and then try to create some problems there. And I think if you stack up some dot balls and stack up some pressure overs together, then more often than not you get the wickets you're looking for.
A half-century from captain Stefani Taylor and a 4-wicket haul from leg spinner Afi Fletcher led Windies women to a comfortable 64-run victory over Ireland women in the first T20 at Dublin today. Winning the toss and batting, the Windies women scored 139 for 4 off their 20, with Taylor scoring 75 off 53 deliveries, inclusive of 11 fours and a 6. In reply, Fletcher grabbed 4 for 14 as Ireland women were routed for just 75 in 18.4. Medium pacer Chanel Henry, she also had good figures with the ball, picking up 2 for 15. Now the second game of that 3-match series is set for Tuesday. And in basketball, the 2019 NBA Final will be between two-time defending champions Golden State Warriors and first-time finalists, the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors are into the final after winning their Eastern Conference Series with the Milwaukee Bucks last night.